Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. So we've got some more news. Major League Baseball has sent over another proposal to the Players Union, proposal number 7,462. And this will be the last proposal, I believe. I don't think we can go much longer, okay? But let's get into the details of this proposal. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, my boy Jeff Passan from ESPN has been on this thing, and so he tweeted out all about this proposal. So we're going to break it down. We're going to look at his tweets here, and then I'll give you my opinion on it once we're done with that. So he says, ESPN has obtained a copy of MLB's proposal today to the players. Here are the pertinent details. 76-game season. $1,431,716,000 in potential compensation. 75% of the full prorated salary over 76 games. Up to 8 playoff teams per league at MLB's discretion. No qualifying offer for 2020. Teams that lose free agents receive draft pick for players who sign multi-year deals at $35 million plus or one-year deals at $17.8 million plus. Teams that sign those free agents do not lose draft picks. Spring Training 2.0 lasts 21 plus days. The season starts July 10th and ends September 27th. So here's a salary breakdown to get to the $1.431 billion number. 50% of prorated salaries over 76 games, $954,718,000. Payment to players if postseason happens, $393 million. Bonus pool for postseason teams to split up, $50 million. Forgiveness on $170 million advance, $33,998,000. Now also, players that are deemed high-risk individuals can opt out of the 2020 season and retain their salaries and service time, but players that are not deemed high-risk would receive neither salary nor service time. So then he says that the structure of the league's last two offers are the same, essentially. A 50% cut on prorated salary plus a playoff bonus. In this one, the bonus has doubled. And with a $50 million playoff pool to be distributed to players, it would take them in total to approximately 75% of prorated salaries if the postseason is played. So then he looks at the original offer from the league was 82 games. Players receive just over $1 billion in salary and $200 million if the playoffs are played. In the current offer, 76 games played, players receive just under $1 billion in salary and $443 million if the playoffs are played, plus no direct draft pick compensation. And in the 48-game option, it would be just over $1 billion in salary and no playoff money. Okay, so now let's talk about some key takeaways. Now, players are already kind of weighing in on this through social media, and also Passan and other reporters have said that they've already talked to players, okay? So we're going to talk about what they're hearing. But some key takeaways. The first thing is that players are getting less guaranteed money, which they are. But there's higher upside in this plan because of the expanded playoff pool. So there is potential to make more money in the end, but there's definitely less guaranteed money. The dropping of the draft pick compensation, that will help the best free agents because sometimes teams don't want to sign free agents. Certain teams don't want to sign certain free agents because they're going to have to give up a draft pick. Well, now they're not going to have to give up a draft pick. So it will help out some free agents. Now, here's the thing, though. Players have been holding very firmly to that 100% prorated number. They have not budged off of that number. And even this proposal will make them budge off of that number. And so that's going to be the question. Will they budge? They haven't yet. Will they? I don't know. We're going to have to see. The league has told the Players Union that they want a response by Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So they need a quick response. Now, like I said, some players have already started to voice their opinions. And the opinions that I've seen and that Jeff Passan is hearing is that players don't think that this is a fair deal. Okay, and again, I don't think that's very surprising. In their mind, it seems like they feel that 100% prorated salary is the only fair deal. Anything below that seems like it's going to be deemed unfair by the players and the players' union. We'll see what they say when they come back, either today, later today, or tomorrow. But that's the feeling that I'm getting. Now, there is some good news that baseball will be played this year. So a high-ranking official has said that there will, quote, there will be baseball. And it's going to just depend on, do we have baseball because both sides agreed to terms and we're going to have that baseball? Or are we going to have baseball because the MLB basically can just implement a 48-game schedule, no expanded playoffs, and they're just going to say, hey, we're playing, which will then almost undoubtedly be followed by a grievance by the union, and so we'll have them fighting each other. There will be baseball, but it's not going to be pretty. I don't even know if the players are going to play a replacement player. I don't know how that all works if the players don't want to play and the MLB says you have to play. We'll see what happens with that. Now, also, there's been I go through all of my comments. Sometimes it's hard to reply to everybody because I'm getting a lot of comments, but I go through and read them. And I just wanted to clarify something. A lot of people have been saying that I'm taking the side of the players, and that's because I'm a former player, and the players are the problem here, and they're greedy and all that stuff. We've had other videos about this. In my opinion, I'm not siding with the players. I don't feel like in my videos I've taken the side of the players. How I feel is that both sides need to make concessions and come off of, the players need to come off of this 100% prorated, because they're not going to get it. In my opinion, MLB is never going to offer them any proposal that says you'll get 100% prorated salaries, okay? So I think that if we want baseball, they're going to have to come off of that 100% number. I also think the owners are going to have to make better offers. I mean, a lot of the offers that the owners have made I don't think are great offers. That's not saying I'm taking the player's side. It's just saying I don't think either side has come to the middle enough. I think they both need to come to the middle a little bit. Both sides want to win. Both sides want what they deem is fair, but one side thinks that one thing's fair and one side thinks the other side's fair. And if we just wait till both sides decide that this is fair, we're never going to get there because nobody's moving anywhere. We're not going closer to the middle. So that's been kind of my thought process the whole time, is that both sides need to come to the middle just a little bit more. And I think then a deal can get done. But I'm not taking the player side. I'm not taking the owner's side, really. I've basically just been saying, just been reporting on what the proposals are. So that's my thought. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this proposal. It's going to be quick turnaround time, so let me know if you think the players are going to accept it. I personally don't think the players are accepting this. I'm hoping that they come back and maybe can make just like some small minor tweaks and then we can figure it out. I really hope that Tony Clark doesn't put out a statement that says that this is ludicrous and we're not playing for anything less than 100% prorated, because that's what we've been saying for like the last couple of months. And that's not really going to get us anywhere. And I personally don't want to watch a 48-game season. I'll take this of almost half a season, expanded playoffs. That would be excellent at this point in time. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, share the video with all your friends. What else? Thank you to our patrons on Patreon for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. That's all we have. We'll talk to you later.